Day 5. Is it day 5? Day 6? I think it's day 6. What are days? Here we go. Take 2. We're included by Grant Corsican this time. Death Glide Andy Hollidge. Mom team manager Malcolm Brown. Chief Retrieve driver Nick Chitty. Jesse Gordon. And Go-Go Dave. The British team. Here he is, Death Glide Mark 2.
This is the right car.
Just the wrong driver. So yeah, it's an hour and 45 minute drive to take off, and the track is very bumpy, so we have to tie the gliders on every day. See if I can film what the track looks like today, because it's pretty hideous. Now, getting ready to go. It's 8:30. Get to take off at 10 o'clock. Briefing at 11. Take off at 12.
Right, so there you go. So don't panic, I've not joined the Mujahideen. It's, you mostly tell by the sound of my voice that I have a what I call a car cough now. I think that's a combination of the dust and spending 5 or 6 hours a day in a car with the air conditioning. You've just got to have the heat on because it's just so hot here. But anyway, the boys are all rigging. This is the last day for a rest day, and there's quite a few people ready for a rest. I think even the drivers are ready for a rest.
Harness and weight with everything, with the including harness or just the ballast? No. Everything, maximum 25 kilos. For one parachuter, 28 for 200. So please inform your pilots to check that well. I will not do it today.
What about water?
Right, okay, so let me fill you in on the ballast thing. One of the Japanese pilots was flying with a lot of ballast. He got low and he crashed into a tree. But his ballast broke free. I think it was about 5 kilos. That then projected him forward with such force that he actually broke the speed bar and ended up in hospital with internal injuries. He's safe, he's well. I think he had a little operation, but I'll tell you, there's some people carrying a lot of ballast, and I think it's something that people at home need to consider, that if you did have an accident, what you're going to do with the ballast you're carrying, and what effect will that ballast have on you if you have a heavy landing. Because I was saying yesterday, if you imagine you're stood in the side of the road and I drive past at 20 mile an hour and I throw a 5 kilo melon at you, it's going to hurt. So there's now going to be spot checks on harnesses, because some people literally can hardly pick their harnesses up. So I think they're saying a maximum of 25 kilos. Not quite sure. I think that's including your chute, clothing, water, parachute and everything. So that'll be interesting. So things are getting a little bit sticky here with rules.
Eugene, on behalf of your family at CIVL and FEI, we want to send you our best wishes. You are a fierce competitor and a dear, dear friend. Speedy recovery, my friend. I have just a couple of people that want to say some things to you.
Who's gonna do his dance? Who's gonna do his dance? All right. Hey, everybody. All right. Thank you very much, my friends.
13:50, 15 minutes.
So what the guys are doing at the moment is they are comparing all the turn points so they know that they've all got exactly the same coordinates, same start circle radiuses. So basically all the instruments and all the Brit team are all synchronised together. So, sorry, here we go. So what we've got here is they start at 10 to 2. The window opened at 12:45. All the guys are up. And these are the positions. I shall use my kebab stick. And basically what's happening is they have taken off. And the start window is going to be here. Then they've got a long way up the ridge to P34. And then a massive glide, which is basically everybody's saying is going to be a race, all the way down here to P06, but the actual cylinder is here. So once they've gone past this little line, they get a little ping on their instruments, they can then turn back, and then we're going to this goldfield here, which is the Planatina goldfield. Now, it's a scraggy old field, and the guys are quite pleased about it because it means they can have a proper race in. So it should make the finish more exciting, or professionally more exciting than, say, some of the do-or-die efforts from yesterday. So again, let me see, I think we're going to stop here, which is the garage, and then we'll just sit here, wait until the guys go past, and then up and running. So one other thing I did want to just show everybody is that Grant has a tracker on, which is done by Richard Hunt in the UK. And what Grant's tracker does is it gives me a position at a set time that Grant has set in. So I get a text message. There we go. So I get a text message from Grant. I think he's got it set on about 18 minutes or something like that. So what happens is, at a specific time that Grant sends in, it sends me his position, gives me his height and his heading. There it says it's 6,935 feet. If I tap on there, what it'll actually do is it'll automatically take to give me Grant's position on Google Maps, and then what it will do is, so you can see there, the blue flashing light, blue dark light is me, and the pink location is Grant. So I've got him on my position all the time. So when he lands, he just sends me a text message to say I've landed safe, and then I can go and find him. So that's something by Richard Hunt called Tracker, which is a free app. You can't get it on iTunes, but you can get it on Android. So look for Richard Hunt Tracker. Clear.
Takeoff, took off, turn right, climbing out. Good times. is today's start death gaggle. Conversion is 7,600. Big fire. First turn point to the very north. Now climbing a scrappy climb, 2.5 up, 6.5 grand. Looks like a lot of people have landed, so I'm just going to try and stay up and make as much of the course as possible, but at this point we've flown for nearly 3 hours and done very little distance. Keep trucking, get my way around the course, hope a few more people land and improve me up the ranks a bit. I messed up the start a bit today, but hopefully just persistence in these climbs is going to pay off. See you a little bit further down course. Wow, what a slow day. I don't think I'm going to climb again now, I'm very low. Well, yesterday I did. It's gone 4 o'clock now. 22k, which is good, 4 points. In the direction you landed. Now time for a landing.
Right, so been sat at the garage for about an hour, and literally pilot's been dropping down all over the place, and there's Gordon's down. I'm rushing to help Gordon because he said he's come down in a small crop field and he needs help getting the glider out. I think Grant's down with him. Jenny's gone to get Andy, who's a little bit further north. I know for a fact that Ollie and Dave Matthews are still out gone. I've not heard Malcolm, but yeah, people down all over the place. We've had one pilot come down on a parachute, but thankfully he's safe. I don't know why he had to come down on his parachute, but I'm sure we'll find out. But I reckon everybody's going to be pretty pleased to have a rest day tomorrow. Well, let's see how we get on when finding Gordon.
Thanks, Dave.
Biggest field, nicest breeze, and I filled up the nose. What is that about?
Oh, still recording. Well, there we go. Nice, thanks. Landed in a nice field.
What's that?
Yeah. Flew most of the way with Dave Matthews, this man over here, and it was nice. I think we were thinking we were miles behind everybody, but it'd be interesting to see what the scores are because the day is nowhere near as it was. There's a big fire over here which suppressed the day with smoke, and yeah, I for one enjoyed it a lot. Getting up low again for the second day in a row. Probably don't want to make a habit of it though.